joining the live tonight. So what I'm saying is that we need to be intentional about our spending during this holiday. It's very, very important because at the end of the day, the holiday will come, and before you know it, it's gone. But whatever spending pattern that you exhibit during this holiday, you're gonna be dealing with the reality afterwards. And a lot of people. That's why in January, like most people are broke at the beginning of the year. And why that? It's because a lot of people are emotional spenders. When it comes to the holiday season, people just spend money and then, they don't even, thank you for joining, Chris. Welcome, Chris. Thank you for joining. People don't, Chris, what I was talking about, about people overspending during the holiday season. So you want to be very, very careful. You want to be, first off, you want to be intentional about your spending. You have to have a budget. Okay, I mean, money don't grow on trees. We all know that, and money is very scarce. It's hard to come by. So as you come in, thank you for joining. Like and share. Let me share. So money, it's a very scarce commodity. That's why you see everybody wakes up in the morning and guess what they're doing? They're going to go to look for money. No matter what you do, even people in crime, they're in crime for money. How much more people, that do regular stuff, normal stuff, legal stuff. It's all about getting money. And when you earn this money, I think, in my opinion, that money should be spent not just wisely, but it has to be intentionally spent, not just being spent, but invested. So in my subsequent live broadcast, I'm going to be talking about money a lot. I'm going to be talking about finances. I'm going to be talking about family. I'm going to be talking about men, especially men over 40, 50s and about, that range. I'm going to be talking about folks in that bracket a lot. And I'm going to be talking about our women. I'm going to talk about marriage, children. So it's a family thing. It's all encompassing. So because money is key. So please, I want us to be very careful during this holiday. Don't get into unnecessary debt. Be very careful. Be intentional about your spending. This cannot be overemphasized. Be very, very intentional about your spending. This is very important. This is very, very important. I cannot overemphasize this. So, guys, so that being said, and you want to ask why do people just overspend during holidays? Because they are not being intentional. They are being emotional. Especially our ladies. I'm sorry to say this. Mostly women. Women goes by. They see these things. Oh, very attractive. Oh, boom, they buy. And the young people also, people like in the early 20s that just maybe graduated from college, got a good job, and start working. They are so emotional about spending. They are spending also they don't really have that, self control like that. They see something they like it, they buy it. They see something they like it, they buy it. That's not the way to go. We have to be intentional about our spending during this holiday. Nancy, welcome, Nancy. Tori, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, Carl. I see you. Thanks for joining. So let us be very intentional about our spending during this holiday. Don't overspend. Don't get into financial mess. This holiday is going to come and it's going to go. So, but your finances got to be, good. You have to be in good standing, if you know what I'm saying. So that's the first thing I'm going to be talking about during this holiday. What we should be doing. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Is everybody excited? I'm so excited because tomorrow. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm about to go through the turkey for my family into the oven. It's all seasoned out, and so tomorrow is going to be, dining. You're going to gain some weight tomorrow, definitely. And afterwards, you're going to exercise and, hit the gym if you, yeah, if you do that, yeah. So the second thing I want to talk about is social pressure and comparison. You know, people are very competitive in nature. I still don't understand this, why people do that. You know, Nancy, thank you for joining. Help me to share, like, share, invite other people, let them see what we're talking about. I'm talking about right now the social pressure that people have during this holiday season, right? People are like, oh, my neighbors, they're buying stuff for their children, they're buying stuff for their wives, they're buying stuff for their husband, they're doing this, they're doing that. And then before you know it, they begin to put themselves on undue pressure. Nobody sees you like that. I'm sorry to say that. Your life is your life. I mean, like, don't let people, don't be pressured, into comparing yourself with other people, like, oh, it's holiday season. Like, I have to, be like the Joneses. I have to be like this, that. No, you don't want to do that to yourself. Just, like I said earlier, you be intentional about every aspect of your life, this including your emotions as well. All right, don't just go out because it's holiday season and be like, oh, my friend just bought that for her children. My friend just bought this for his wife. My girlfriend just bought this for the sister. Just bought this for her husband. No, let your own doings be what you pre-planned, so that way you don't fall short in any way, if you understand what I'm saying. So that's very, very important. I think we need all to be very, very cautious about about social pressure. Don't let nobody pressure you into getting into what you don't want to do, what you shouldn't be doing. This is very important. Okay, I'm going to be talking about six things, and this is the second one. So I want you to stay around. The last one is something that I'm so particular about, and we all have to, listen to this one, the last one, which is the number six of the things I intend talking about tonight. So don't forget, I'm talking about the vices during this holiday season, right? So the next thing I want to talk about, like emotional eating and unhealthy habits. Oh my God, we are guilty of that. We are guilty of that. During holidays, like I said earlier on, like, okay, the turkey that I like to cook, right? So yeah, I like to cook. I used to own a restaurant, so cooking for me, like, I just love cooking because I love food, But hey, with age, you can't just eat anyhow. So I eat carefully these days. So now, once I'm done with the live section tonight, guess what? I'm going to, like, throw my turkey into the oven, right? So what that tells you is that tomorrow, it's going to be a lot of food. It's going to be a lot of food. Like, my children, they're planning stuff. My wife, she's going to make some really, really nice jollof rice. They're going to make fried rice. They're going to make different pies and stuff like that. So it's going to be a lot of food. But even in all this, I want us to be very careful. Let us be intentional about what we eat, how we eat, because we all have a tendency to, like, just want to taste this. And you know what? There's a lot of party going on as well. Tomorrow we're going to, like, with family, friends, we're going to have to, visit friends, so many things going on, like in my church, there's a Thanksgiving party for people, like people just gathered, So I have friends all over, like, throwing parties. Hey, you know what? We coming together for Thanksgiving tomorrow. Hey, show up. And in all these places, as you go, you're gonna eat. So be careful with unhealthy habits in this holiday season. And it's not just for Thanksgiving. It's not just for Thanksgiving. Don't forget, once Thanksgiving is over, we have Christmas coming up, and for I think the Jews, they have Hanukkah. Is it? I'm not too sure now if it's before Christmas or after Christmas now, but that's another celebration for another sect of people. And in all this gathering, it comes with food, it comes with drinks. So I want to enjoin you to be very very careful. Let us be let us know what we putting into our system. It's very very important. You don't want to make it an habit. Like I have a family friend, a doctor. He has this emergency clinic. And from what I've gathered so far is that during every holiday season and after, a lot of people get admitted into the hospital. Guess what? From food poisoning. It's very rampant. So, guys, as you go out there during this holiday season, let's be very careful. Let's watch what we eat, and how we eat, where we eat. All these things we have to, take into consideration. So let's be careful, as we go. Yeah, Wanda, thank you for joining. I see you, Wanda. Thank you, thank you, thank you. DPS, Noel, thank you, thank you for joining. So I'm talking about holidays and vices. I'm just trying to put out the word out there for us to be very, very careful. Let's know what we're doing. Let's be safe to make sure that nothing bad happen to anyone. You just we be safe and be able to continue to live our life the way we desire. you know so I'm going to be talking about two more things, but no, three more things actually, but this one is very very important. It's very very important during this holiday season. I want to beg you guys, please check on people that you haven't heard from in a while. Please try and check on them, because loneliness and mental health struggle during this holiday season is beyond what you can think of. Trust me. Trust me. Just a phone call, just you picking up your phone and calling somebody, say, "Hey, I'm just checking how you're doing." During this holiday, please make it a point of duty. Just call somebody. Just call somebody. And not just calling them, be there for them in your own little way. It doesn't matter. Like, do you know, like, there are some people that you just, going out of your way to go see them, say how you doing, goes a long way. And